Awesome. Um, Hold on, let me turn that off because we don't need that tonight. But yeah, I've played a little bit of this. Like I said, played the demo. I had a lot of fun with it. So I'm a big card game guy. I love Yu-Gi-Oh. I played Pokemon back in the day. I tried playing the Digimon card game. I've tried playing a lot of different card games. I just enjoy them. And one of my things I always wanted to try and do was to open up my own card shop. So that never happened. But we can do it virtually. So awesome. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Let's get started. And you may uh, hear me kind of move around a little bit. I'm eating soup, so I just now got my dinner. All right. Doop, 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 doop. All right. Open the phone and stock up on card backs. So let's buy. Can I buy four? Let's buy four. All right. Whoa, what the heck? Very floaty. R, open the box. I may not have needed four. Oh, yeah, we did. Okay. Well, I'm letting go of the cursor, and it's just like, oh, you're going to still move a little bit. That's like that. I'm not even touching the cursor, and it's doing that. All right. Maybe I need to turn. Like, is there an auto walk or something that I'm missing? Maybe it's my VTube Studio. Taking up too much memory or something. We'll turn that off in a second and see if that fixes it. And if so, I'll just turn back on my Discord and run with the PNG tonight. All right. Yeah, let me see if that fixes it. Over here. Let's turn that back on. Yeah, it's VTube Studio. Interesting. All right. Marketplace plus 10%. Round. Done. Customers in by opening the sign and the cashier. All we selling right now is packs. So yeah. All right. Fuck in here and buy shit. Got some of that Campbell's Hearty pot roast. It's good. All right. Owe you $11 cash. Get out. One pack. You just want to break a 20. Have a nice day. See? This is kind of easy. I like it. If you're in the Discord, because I was out a week because I was sick, I decided I'm going to go ahead and say that the goal was met for the month, the 5 subscriber goal. We only got to 3. If we make it to 5, cool. But because I was out a week, it's not really fair to you guys. I had as my doctor said, the worst sinus infection he's seen all year. And it wasn't fun. But because of that, I'm not going to hit that, most likely hit that 5 goal. So we are just going to go ahead and say I reached it. I'm going to go ahead and do the the Warhammer build and paint streams once a week. Oh, damn, buy me out. I like that. How much I owe you? $7? Thank you, sir. Damn. Owe you $7. Shit's flying off the shelf. All right. But yeah, starting next week, I'm going to go ahead and start doing the build and paint streams. Grab card packs. How do I pick them up? Take item. Right. Open pack. I've seen some crazy prices on cards. I know that some of the YouTubers that I watch, they've pulled like $10,000 plus cards. They're not able to sell them, but they've pulled them. You have to have a special table to sell anything over a certain value. Buy a play table. Accessory, or is that under furniture? I think that might be under furniture. Yep. We'll get that in a minute. $6. Need to buy some cards too. Selling out. $5. That change. All right. And let's place that right there. Let's go to manage events and confirm. All right. Let's buy another box of cards. And whatever we don't put up on the shelf, I think I can put on top of the shelf too, can't I? Yep. Cool. You go back there and play cards with the boy back there. He needs somebody. Go ahead. But yeah, they're adding in a whole lot of stuff to this game eventually, and I'm really excited for that because I love these simulator games. I think these might be like some of the go-to games for my stream, just because I really enjoy it. Like, I love how simple they are and how fun to me they are. Let's order another pack. Let's order 2. I should have just bought the 64. Go here, and I'll just... It's the same price either way. Sir. All right. But yeah, I like these kind of games. This, Ale and Tale, Tavern Manager Simulator, all of those. I really enjoy those kind of games just because to me they're kind of cozy, comfy. You don't have to think too much. And it looks like these boys is over here having fun. Eventually we'll be able to actually play the game. That's one of the things on the roadmap. This guy's got a lot of ambitious ideas. And I'm all for it because these kind of things are, you know, the more you can do in them, the less stale they're going to get and the more they're going to stay popular over time. And again, the more popular that they are over time, the better they're going to continue to do. Is there anything else I can buy? Yeah, let's go ahead and buy that. And I'm going to need a shelf. Let's just buy a small cabinet. that. How's the... I know there's a way to make it snap, but I don't know how to do it. We want it to go here. Let's buy 2 boxes. Got to keep the stinkies out. If you ever been to a card shop, you know how important that is. So many people there don't know how to fucking wash. Come in smelling like hot buttered ass. Market price plus 20, round, done. Yeah, you're not gonna buy anything, just walk around and look, shake your head. Alright, get the fuck out. Better have bought more than one. Alright. I'd buy another card table, but those bitches are expensive. Me. While I'm thinking about it, come over here. Edit. Aye. There we go. I still had it listed as running my VTuber avatar, so I wanted to fix that before somebody comes in and goes, "You're not a VTuber." I am. This game just, I can't run my VTuber stuff with this. Just like in real life. Hey, what's up, little adventurer? How you doing today? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna eat some more soup. Damn. $84. All right. $2. What does it do that? There we go. Get some lights on in here. Hey Yoshi, what's up, man? Just got home, adventure? Yeah, man. Yeah, you was at work? How's your day been going, Yoshi? I swear I saw somebody else just walk in. Somebody over there buying some ass spray. All right. Just one? All right. Little $12 holler. State of play. Yeah, the Legacy of Kain remakes made me happy in the state of play. Not enough for me to buy a PlayStation, but it makes me happy that those games are getting a re-release. I love those games. I have all of them except for the first Blood Omen on Steam. And you got 2 days off. You gonna be doing any streaming during those 2 days, Adventure? Give it like 18 months on my PC. That's the thing, though. I've already got them. I got them on Steam. So I've already got them. And I don't care about the remasters because I saw what they're doing with some of the characters in it, and I really have no desire to play it after that. They're changing one of the pillars from male to female when it makes no sense. They're like 7 pillars. Each pillar had an avatar, and they're changing one of them from male to female, or excuse me, from female to male. And again, it just makes no sense. So I'll play the originals. I just don't understand why they're not doing Blood Omen 2 or the original Legacy of Kain or Defiance. Like, if you're going to remaster the whole series, you know? Sell it as like an $80 bundle and put all of them on there. I think that'd be cool. All right, so we've almost completed the let 10 customers play card games. But yeah, Legacy of Kain was a cool series. Yeah. They showed like what, a new remaster for Horizon, new Ghost of Tsushima, Digimon on Thursday, and then something tomorrow. Probably Sunnyside, but maybe something like Yakuza. All right. Oh yeah, get out. Fuck it. See if we made a profit today. I doubt it. Yeah, because we had to buy so much stuff to get started. Now, what do we need? We got plenty of card sleeves or card packs. Did we unlock anything new? The box license. All right. Buy that. We'll buy 1 box of it. You don't get a whole lot in the box, but right now we don't have a whole lot of space. We'll put it there. Market price plus 10%, round, done. Alright, get in here and buy shit. Staying overnight at Walmart. Yeah. Dude did that. When the original PlayStation 2 came out, I was in college. And my boss was like, PlayStation 2 comes out today. And I was like, yeah, I know. And they're like, are you going to go over and get one? And I was like, yeah, I bet there's a line. I get to Walmart. Damn! Buy me out, man. Jesus. But yeah, there was a line. And I was like, so what's pricey? Did the price go up on that? Or go down? Let me... There. While I'm at it, let's buy another. Let's buy 2. No, let's just buy 1. That dude bought me out. I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, I stayed overnight in a Walmart to get the PlayStation 2 when it first came out. The funny part was I already had games for it because the Kmart near me accidentally was selling games a week ahead of time. So I had like Tekken Tag Tournament and one other game, and I can't remember what it was called. Yeah, eventually I'll, like off stream, I'll probably do some renovations in the shop just to get stuff a little bit neater. And do some off-stream grinding. Because, pack openings and shit like that. I don't think y'all want to sit there and watch me open a dozen packs I don't know, you guys might. Yeah. I did that also with the Nintendo Wii when it first came out. My dad wanted a Wii, and I was like, okay, you know, I'll probably have to, stay overnight at Walmart to get one. And he's like, that's fine. I really want one. So yeah, I stayed overnight in a Walmart to get my dad a Nintendo Wii. I got lucky with the Xbox 360. Like, holy mother of... All right. Yeah, there was a lot of people waiting, and it was outside of a Best Buy. Record the pack openings for YouTube. Yeah, I might. I am going to put all of these streams up on YouTube. Like, I'm going to take them off of Twitch and put them on YouTube as well. Because people seem to enjoy watching this. And, if people enjoy watching it, I'll fucking, put it up there. See what happens. Maybe get a little bit more traffic. But yeah, I know that some YouTubers are pulling, like, massive cards. One dude pulled a $15,000 card. Another guy's pulled, like, a couple of $10,000 cards. They're not able to sell them because, like, you have to have a special table to sell anything over a certain price. But, yeah. Yeah, when I got to Best Buy, there was, like, a line of, like, 20 people, and they were all sitting outside. But Best Buy was like, you can pull your cars up. And I had a PT Cruiser at the time, so I pulled my PT Cruiser up, backed it up to the sidewalk where everybody was at, and opened it up so people could sit in, relative comfort instead of sitting on the concrete. Right. They want another card table. Oh, that's a play table. They want that. Okay, that's $400. I can't afford that. Should we get another? No, what I'll do is I'll hold off, and I'll do one row of cards, one row of boxes. That's what I'll do. R. Get your stink ass out of here. Yeah, you just want to break a 20. Yeah. Fair price for a basic card pack. I'll buy a bunch of them. I need money. All right, thank you. I could probably up the price on the basic card packs to like $5 a piece. Damn. But yeah, excuse me. He said, I think these might be like the kind of games that I play. I just enjoy this kind of stuff. 23 bucks. All right, now we can buy that card table. And we'll set that right here. How do I close the album? R. A bunch of piece of shit cards, but just doing what it tells me to do. I'll price those in a minute. I love that you can just do this instead of having to like, okay, it's $1.26. 10% of that is this. Eventually, you can bundle up some of these things, picking up Tiny Glade at some point so I can model the Guildhall property. Ooh, that'd be fun. Eventually, like I was saying, you can bundle up some of these like 9-cent. Ooh, a $26 card. All right. You wanted to do it too, huh? All right. So we need some more. We'll open the rest of those after we close. No, sir. Close out. All right. On some of these expensive cards, I'll mark them up 20%, but on the lower cards, I'm not going to worry about it. Need to set that up for an order. I can get card sleeves now. Y'all got about 45 minutes before I close up. If you don't do anything, y'all finish your game. All right, what you buying? Okay. Matter of fact, when I'm thinking about it. Let's see how they do at $4 a pack. All right. Let's go ahead and open these and see if we get anything worth a damn to put out for sale. Bunch of cards we'll be able to bundle up later. $5 card. Oh, all right. 50 bucks is 50 bucks. I want to see a $100 card. That'd be great. All right. Dissatisfied customers. That's fun. All right. Let's put out some cards. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do whenever I buy boxes. If I have any left over after filling up counter space, or filling up shelf space, I'll open up the packs. I think that's going to be the way to do it. At least for right now. More customers want to eat some more soup. Good. Yes, sir. Be right with you. You want 14 bucks. All right. So yeah, hope everybody's had a good day today. I got out this morning, picked up a Steam gift card so I could buy this, because I don't like giving Steam my credit card information. And then came home and I was like, I'm just gonna watch some TV, and then passed out. So that's easy money right there. Damn, you must stink. All right, $9. All right. Yeah, we're making a little bit of money. All right, so yeah, they're not okay. Let's do $3.50. No, let's just do $3. There. Let's go ahead and buy the next license that we can get, which is clear sleeves. Oh, we can get dice too. Let's just get the sleeves. Let's get that. Can't afford a box of them, but oh my god. All right, let's get you out of here. Get out. Shit. Didn't mean to do that. I just threw away profit. Wow, so cheap. Yeah, well, it's $1 card. All right. I'm gonna set up like, oh man, all right. Must have a lot of cards you need to sleeve up, good sir. Yeah, I think off stream I'm gonna set up a playlist with some music instead of this little pop bouncy number that they've got going here. Put some Keepers music in, you know, some other stuff that I like. Card sleeves clear. Wow, what a bargain. They're selling like hotcakes for $2 a piece. Did check my bills. Doing 6 days. All right, bills are good. Stock order. Can I buy that? I can. I can't afford it. Accessories. Let's add that. A box of those. All right, so we got some dice left over. We got some card sleeves left over. Let me price that dice. $18 for a box of dice. Goddamn. Sir, buy all the dice you want. You come back. I think we could go for another box of that. So let's buy that. Add to cart. Add to cart. That way we'll have some packs to open. Oh, well, maybe not. We just filled up the shelf. All right, that's fine. because we don't have any more good cards. So let's just grab packs off the shelf. Crap. Not bad. Like I said, I can't wait until they put out where you can actually play the game. I think that'll be fun. I would also love to see like multiplayer in this. I think that could be cool, like running a card shop with your friends. But that would probably be really hard for him to implement. Just from what I understand, this is a single dev. Let's take a look at, let's see, we need 300 for that. We can get the blue, black, and white dice licenses. Can't get any of this. Yeah, there's a mystery figure that is pretty cool. It's one of my favorite YouTubers' cartoons. It makes me happy to see that they're doing stuff with him, because he played the hell out of this game back when it was in like not early access, but like the demo version. I guarantee you it doesn't, Jarvis. You can shut up. Whew. Find that expensive card, good sir. All right. $2. Or did the expensive card already sell? I think it might have already sold. I'm not even going to put these other cards out. What is it? Let's see. Whatever. I accidentally clicked a card. God damn. You're just trying to pay my bills this month, ain't you? 31 bucks. We can afford that new license now. Damn. Let's go ahead and put out the rest of these card sleeves. Get that box out of here. I'll need a new shelf for that. From what I've seen, these shelves are great for packs because you can put double boxes on each shelf. They hold twice as much. Damn. All right. Might raise the price on those and see if we can't move them to, like, what are they, $2 a pack? Oh, there's stuff in there. All right. Oh, yeah, there's packs in there. All right. Let them finish playing. We'll open some packs. I've got the card opening speed set to a little bit high. Zev, thank you very much for the sub. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a great day. I'm not sure if my sub alert went off. I didn't hear it go off. Ooh, all right, $18 card. Did the sub alert go off? I didn't see it go off on my screen. Got a little sick. Oh, that sucks. Didn't hear it. Okay, I'll figure out what's going on. I would love to pull like a ghost rare already, just so I've got it sitting in my back pocket. Well, I hope you're feeling a little bit better. You said you got a little sick. I hate that, man. I'm just getting over being sick. Still got a little bit of a stuffy nose, but I'm feeling a lot better than I did last week. There's still cards in there. All right, $100 card. That'll come in handy. All right, they're done. Oh, you're buying something. All right. Buying one box. All right. You'll have a nice night. Oh my God. Dude, go to the doctor for Christ's sakes if you're having that bad of a sore throat. Figure out what's going on over here with this. Let's put that at the top and see if that fixes it. All right, let's see if that fixes the problem. All right, start the next day. Hey, we made a profit. All right, let's put out some cards. Hello. No problem. No problem. Yeah, man. How you been? Yeah, just... Whew. Oh, no, absolutely not, man. Gives me somebody to talk to, man. Pretty much they probably would have. At least you're getting better. That's the main thing, man. Zeb's not feeling good. Yeah. Alright. Get in here. You can buy shit. Buy the $100 card. We need it. Right. We can buy the new license. Let's... It is. It's really good. I really like it. How's my prices? Are my prices still good? Yeah. Oh, yeah? No. Oh, wait. Yeah, yeah. Steam ain't picking up Discord audio? Hold on. Let me see what's going on with that. Yeah. Let me see what I can do. Your user volume's all the way up. You're not muted. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. No, stream's not picking up Discord audio. Huh. I don't know. That's what I'm looking. If I can get my streamer software to cooperate. Advanced streamer settings. Desktop audio? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Game. And sell this $5 card. Excuse me, $21 card. All right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with stuff.
Hey, let's just figure it out.
Yeah,
there we go. We're all here now.
What I had to do was switch it over and put it put chat under game in SteelSeries.
Oh, yeah.
Which I've never had to do before. It's always been routed through chat, and it's never had any issues. So
I wish I could tell you why it decided to be a Burke, but
yeah,
it does that. Beyond me saying it does that from time to time, which obviously isn't terribly helpful. I haven't bought those. Did I buy? I didn't buy the item box or the RAM.
I apologize. You don't mind if I get back to my story more?
Yeah.
Alright, I probably should start so everyone else can hear it. So I was telling more was have you heard of debadging a vehicle, Amber?
Not in that. I probably, but my brain is not processing what it is.
Well, when you debadge a vehicle, you basically, if it's a Honda, Kia, Ford, or anything like that, you just basically a debadge. You just take off the emblem.
Oh yeah, so it's exactly what it sounds like then.
Yes, but you're debadging a car, basically, yeah. So it was funny though. So I was on my way home from work and I was driving, and I'm not afraid to say this. I drive a Kia Soul. I don't care. I love the good car, and I love it. I'm also 6'3", which is hilarious.
Yeah, that's fair.
But,
that's got to be quite the sight to see.
Actually, it's very roomy.
Oh, okay.
To me, it's actually more roomy than my sister's pickup truck.
Fair enough.
Hilarious. But it was funny. So I was on my way home from work, and on the other side of the street, I was looking. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me here. So I see. So it was funny. So when I was driving, I was looking at it. I'm like, are you kidding me here? Someone debadged and painted a Kia Soul jet black. I'm like, you guys do know a Kia Soul is probably the most iconic car. You can tell what the fuck it looks like, right?
Nah, don't be silly.
Oh,
can't prove it.
Hey, Zeph. I see you're saying something in chat, so that's what I say hi. But yeah, no, I'm looking at it like, you gotta be shitting me here. Why would you paint a Kia Soul jet black? I know it wasn't the stationary colors, because Kia Souls do come in black, but they're black and silver. They're never just straight black.
Right.
This one was straight fucking black. And it was debadged and everything. I'm like, guys, like, I maybe you can get it confused with a Renegade, but no.
Need some more
Even
card
Renegades was
sleeves.
different. So, like,
That's crazy.
yeah, I'm like, I understand people debadge because they don't want to represent the company. I'm like, okay, then why the hell are you buying the vehicle?
I mean, yeah.
I'm like, you're buying the vehicle because you like the vehicle, or it's just it's a decent deal. I got a 2021 Kia Soul, and the main reason why I got it, the damn thing's good on gas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Like I said, like on a full tank, I can go 400 miles with one tank.
Damn.
Which and that's quite a distance right there. Like I can
Yeah.
literally go, I can go from, I can
That's
drive
almost as good as
quite-
I get in my Prius, man. That's good.
Well, yeah, and like I said, people want to knock it. It's like, oh, the little 4-cylinder engine. I'm like, okay, but mine's also a sport model, so I could flip the damn thing into sport mode and go 250 miles an hour.
Kia
It was
Bizumi.
funny. It was funny though, because when at my old job, I used to drive out the country roads, and it was funny because I was driving, and it was like right when I got off of work, so I was tired and I was blaring some music, I was relaxing. This fucking BMW was flying, like weaving in and out of traffic with people, and he got to me. He was going to try passing me, like, oh, I'm going to have some fun with this fucker. And it was a sports BMW, and I'm like, okay, put the thing into sport mode, and he was trying to pass me. I floored the damn thing. Going vroom. I went from like I was doing 60 and I went up to about 110.
Damn.
Yep, that'd do it.
Oh yeah.
And we're going to the same place. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun. He told me to roll down my window. I rolled it down. I'm like, what's up? He's like, what the fuck you speed past me for? I'm like, you were too slow. He's like, I got a BMW and I got a Kia Soul. You can't outspeed a Kia Soul. That's sad.
That sounds like a you problem.
That's a you problem. But you're paying almost $200,000 for that fucking car. I'm only paying 20 for mine.
Oh wait, you problems isn't fair. I think the real response there is to remind them that it's a skill issue.
Well, that's what made it funny though, because I'm not afraid to admit this. I just recently got my license because I didn't feel comfortable doing it back when I was in high school.
Fair
I've
enough.
only had my license for about a year. But I also had I have plenty of people in my family, aka my dad, who drove a semi for 40 plus years. So when I first started driving, he put me behind a fucking fully loaded 18-wheeler with a 55-foot trailer and told me to fucking back the shit up.
This man looks like he got some money. What you coming in to do? You gonna play some cards?
Wait, I said you get used to it. You get used to
Yeah, there you go.
especially the smaller vehicles is nice. So
There's no point having that middle one. Okay.
wait,
I managed to get Flame Drum on in Digimon World 2.
Ooh, nice.
It looks rad, to be fair.
Digimon World 3 is still my favorite.
I'm doing some off-screen grinding because Digimon World 2 is grindy as
Oh yeah.
fuck. But yeah, I really enjoyed Digimon World 3.
Digimon World 3 is my, like, I still remember that was my, I think that was actually my first PlayStation 1 game that I ever purchased with my own money.
So, going back to my memory, mine is one of two games, and like, because I got them very close together, and I can't remember which one I got first. It's either the original Digimon World, or it's Guardians Crusade. And for the life of me, I couldn't tell you which.
I didn't play, like, I remember playing some things on PlayStation 1. I don't remember a lot of it, mind you. Like, my memory sucks. But I do remember playing some, I do remember some games I played on PlayStation 1. I remember Digimon World 3, Mega Man Legends.
Yeah,
Mega Man Legends was a really
I
fun
can
game.
respect that one.
It was, I think was it WWE No Mercy? I think it was on PlayStation 1
No Mercy was on N64.
and 64. It was one of the ones on PlayStation 1 I remember playing. It was it Shut Your Mouth? No, Shut Your Mouth was on PS2.
Yeah, it was. Was it Know Your Role?
Was it No, I think that was on PS2 as well. I think I still got it. Hold on a second.
The main one of the PS2 era ones that still stands out to me though was Here Comes the Pain.
I I didn't like many of the PS2 WWE games just because I was so used to the N64 versions,
I mean, I suppose
and I
that's
always
fair.
thought those were superior. And that's why I liked, excuse me, AEW Fight Forever, because it played just like the old N64 games.
See, I'm gonna level with you. I didn't enjoy playing Fight Forever. It just like something about it. It felt like it was. It didn't like. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with arcade brawlers in general. It's just that game didn't feel like it had the depth that I wanted
No, it really didn't
in
have a
that
whole
type
lot
of
of
game.
depth to it. Yeah.
Like it
Yeah, sorry
felt.
about that.
This gonna sound meaner than I mean it to, but it felt like a cheap cash in to the hype of there finally being like like an accessible alternative wrestling game
Yeah.
Which one?
to the 2K stuff. The AEW
Hmm. I still love
brawler.
the SmackDown vs. Raw games. I'm sorry. Those still hold an
They
amazing place
were
in my
great
heart.
up until 2K got their hands on them.
Well, that's because that's when it's not SmackDown vs. Raw anymore. Oh, by the way, the game, was WCW versus the World.
Yep.
Oh, that
I
makes
remember
sense.
driving like way out of town to go get that because none of the store, like, we didn't have a GameStop in my town until like 10 years ago.
For me, we got it from. This is gonna sound kind of funny. Have you guys ever heard of Family Video?
Yeah.
Our Family Video closed down, which sucks. I still loved going there, even to when
That's
it's
fair.
still open. But when the new systems came out, and they stopped like renting out like the PlayStation 1 and the N64 games. They sold them at a very, very good price. And
Yeah.
we got a lot of our old games from them once like the PS2 came out and the GameCube came out and stuff of that nature, and the Xbox. So we bought a lot of our old games from Family Video, and it was cool because like we got Ocarina of Time, the gold cartridge in the box, sealed for like I think it was like $30.
Damn.
Damn, that's insane.
Like it was like, and it was like completely so we played it. We were kids. We played the damn thing.
Yeah.
But like it was like you couldn't find those like a lot of the times because Fan Video had multiple copies of these games, and some of them just they've never been played. So
Well, a lot of like the the smaller video chain stores like that, they didn't rent a lot of multiple copies. They would have like one or two of the same thing out, you know.
yeah. But the thing
I
is, like, Fan Video had like they had a drawer full of the shit, so you just had to pick through it. Hell, you couldn't even buy consoles from. Like, I remember buying. I think I bought a PS3 from them when the PS4 came out,
Wow.
and it just had a few cosmetic flaws. You used to be able to rent consoles from them. And I bought the PS3 for like $150.
Yeah, that's pretty
Which
good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not a
like,
bad deal at all.
Well, yeah, like I said, you can find the stuff and it's actually really nice.
There's a door somewhere.
So-
There we go.
I feel like I don't need that one.
Yeah, it makes me feel really old talking about this. I
Or that
apologize.
That's all right.
Keep
All right, let's. I didn't mean to close that. I meant to throw that,
I was
and
actually-
then
I
we're
was
gonna
gonna
open some
do
packs
something.
right quick.
Okay.
I was gonna go for I was gonna play with my Pathfinder character a little bit. I was gonna
They're putting out a Pathfinder video game. Actually, the place kind of like Baldur's Gate.
Another one? Or is it or do you mean a Pathfinder Second Edition one?
Pathfinder Second Edition.
Ooh, that should be interesting. Because don't get me wrong, the first edition games were pretty fun, but
Yeah. What was it? Kingmaker?
and Wrath of the Righteous.
Yeah. No. Ooh, $43 card. All right. I want a $100 card. Damn it.
Like, why are you like this, Toy Agma? You're running away from me, and I'm trying to let you, but then you turn around. Why would you do that to yourself?
But yeah,
I still really want to play this. I'm sorry, I still want to play this. This stuff looks so much fun. I still want to play D&D.
we'll figure it out,
mean,
dude.
Once I start my new job, I'm gonna have like the days I'm working aren't just gonna be whenever the fuck the company decides I'm working. Which, by the way, 9 times out of 10 is goddamn always.
That's alright.
One of our regulars is in, like, actually asked me about this the other day, because he's in basically every day, because he's a barely functioning alcoholic, which happens with bars. Sometimes those are your regulars. And he's like, I'm in here. He looks at me and is like, how is it that you're here every time I am? I was like, what do you mean? It's like, I've been in 7 days this week. I was like, oh, I didn't realize that had happened.
But you're talking about how companies will make you come in on like every day. We had a Kmart here in town, and I worked there in the electronics department, because of course I was in the electronics department.
Yeah.
And they would call me. I'd be like scheduled at 5, right? And they'd call me and say, "Hey, can you come in at 1? So and so didn't show up." Ooh, $84 card, all right.
Ooh, nice.
And I'd be like, I come in at 5, and they're like, "Yeah, but can you be here at 1?" I was like, "I guess I can be there at 1. You got like, it's 12 o'clock. Give me 30 minutes to get ready, and then it's like a 15-minute drive, and I'll be there. I'll be there a little bit early." I'm like, "Okay, great." And then next day, "Hey, can you be here at 1?" And then the next day, "Hey, can you be here at 1?" I'm like, "I'm scheduled at 5 because I work evening shift, right?"
Yeah.
And every day it was, "Can you be here at 1?" And finally I told them no. And they're like, "Well, you need to have a flexible schedule." I'm like, there's a difference between a flexible schedule and you guys not knowing how to hire people and have them actually show up to work. And I put in my 2 weeks notice, and she's like, "You don't even need to work your notice. Just today's your last day." I was like, "Okay, great."
Cool. Bye. Yeah, that's fair. No, I've got some stories like that. Admittedly, mine aren't quite as bad as yours because we have, better workers' rights in the UK.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that as a jab, but
Fucking
it's a shoe
true.
fits.
You're not wrong.
No, I had a wonderful one where I booked a week off for my birthday. This isn't my current job. This was when I worked for this in a different pub for the same chain, like 5 years ago. I'd worked like 21 days straight, and the first day off I had was of the week I'd booked for my birthday. First day of this week was my actual birthday. I get a phone call from my boss, and before she can say anything after I answer the phone, I was like, "Oh, it's really nice of you to call to wish me a happy birthday."
She's like, "No, I need
like,
you to come in."
That's exactly what it was, and then hangs up.
Yeah.
And then she called me the day after, and I went, "No, I legally can't work." And she went, "Why?" And I went, and she went, "Why, are you hungover?" I went, "No, I'm still drunk." And so that was it. From then on, right? Like, the people I worked with thought I was an alcoholic because whenever they would phone me to come in, I was like, "I can't come in." And they're like, "Why?" "I'm drunk." It's like, "It's 1 in the afternoon." I was like, "Yep, I started yesterday after I finished."
It's called Party On, Garth.
Yeah. As you can imagine, they weren't best surprised. Like, at one point, they were like, "Come on, we need you to be more reliable." So it's like, "What do you mean? Do I ever not show up for my shifts?" I'm like, "No." It's like, "Do I ever call in sick?" "No." "Do I work 10 plus days in a row when legally you can only have me work 5? You went, "Yeah." I was like, "How am I not being reliable?"
Yeah.
They didn't like that one. To be fair, in hindsight, because I was young and nice and didn't want a bunch of the people who I liked that I worked with to be out of a job, I didn't file any lawsuits. But if I had been smarter at the time and knew then what I know now, I would have been a very wealthy man right now. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. It's too bad it's now too long ago for me to
To
take
do anything
advantage of
about
that.
it.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, those just snap right into place. All right.
I'm making a backstory for my character.
Okay.
I don't know, I got bored, so.
That's fair. What kind of Pathfinder game are you getting in, or are you just playing around with the character
Well,
creator?
no, me, Morgan, Nevermore decided to make some characters. I'm just making a backstory for my character.
That's fair. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
when-
gonna link-
When you had
When I've
brought up
got a
that you might be
more-
running a game at some point, I was teaching them how to make a character.
Oh yeah. My plan is as soon as I've got an actual schedule where I can be like, this is my day off. This is when I can do this. I'm thinking at the moment it'll probably be Friday or Saturday.
Yeah.
Because my new job is Monday to Friday, which means it can be late into Friday and I can sleep it off on the Saturday. Without it causing me too much in the way of issues.
Yeah.
I have a couple of campaigns in mind that I could throw at people. Just be aware that, fortunately, because most of people who are looking at joining us are fairly new, I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry too much about like traumatizing them because of using monsters in ways they don't expect.
Yeah. Like Shop Full of Mimics.
Oh no, that one was to be expected. That's not misusing mimics. Misusing subtle mimics is when they happen to walk through a clearing and they go to pet a rabbit on a tree stump and they get eaten by a mimic.
Yep, true.
That's an actual statted monster as well. That's not one I've made up. The most terrifying one I made up was the Millennium Mimic, because if you read D&D lore, mimics get more intelligent the longer they live.
Yeah.
So in theory, if a mimic lives long enough, it can get full sentience.
Yeah.
Which is a horrifying thought.
Yeah.
To be fair, that part of mimics hadn't occurred to me until after I'd had the campaign with the mimic seller.
I still think that was brilliant.
The best thing is the mimic seller got to call the guards on the adventurer party because he has a beast tamer's license.
Let's put some stuff there just so it doesn't look quite as empty.
I also need I need them to fix the save files in Sunnyside. Because they don't quite work properly. Because your progress isn't supposed to carry over between saves because it breaks quests.
Yeah. But it's carrying over.
It does. Yeah. Which on one hand lets you abuse the system horribly if you're not trying to do the story. But if you've caught my VOD from when I streamed it, you will know that the story is absolutely wild.
Yeah, it looked interesting.
Like you start out, it's like, oh yes, this is a pretty chill game. I love this. And then bam, there's a robot. Bang, the robot is an alien.
Let's just see what we can get away with at that point.
You've then got to fight monstrous robot aliens using the power of a god, all from your humble farming sim.
I have a video somewhere of when I was playing Farming Simulator 2020? Was it 2022? Me and some guys, we used to play that just because it's fucking funny and you could pull off some stupid shit. And I had a tractor doing cartwheels.
Yeah.
And then I had another tractor. We had a tractor that was stuck like up against a wall because the guy had floored it so fast that the front wheels were literally, or the front wheels were on the wall, and we couldn't get it to back up because kept getting stuck. So I rammed it with my tractor, and my tractor was humping the back end of that tractor.
That's great.
And we have that on video somewhere. Like I recorded that shit on my Xbox. I thought that was the funniest goddamn thing. And we titled it "This is how baby tractors are born."
Yeah, understandable.
All right, I need more of that. Another pack of that.
Also, I was thinking, so I start my new job on the 7th of October. Like it's all confirmed now. I've ordered
Okay,
everything
great.
I have to order for it. Like it's happening now instead of it just being this could be happening, right?
Yeah.
My once I've had that first week to settle in, I'm gonna look at aiming on the 14th to do like a full week where I stream every day just to test myself to see if I can do it, and then I'm gonna pick which days I get the most sort of attention.
Traction. Yeah.
Yeah, and see how much of that is the games I'm playing versus the days. But also because I miss like because I was doing 4 or 5 streams a week before, and then I kind of crashed out of it.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I know how that is. I was streaming every day for 12 hours a day, and I was like, "This is
entirely
not
too much
happening."
to me.
Well, this was back when I first started, and I was doing World of Warcraft, and
I got to give Deadlock a go as well because I've been invited to the
oh,
to
that's
the beta
awesome.
for it.
Yeah, I've seen people playing that, and it looks interesting. Actually, you know what? Let me.
But also, I was thinking we also need to look at maybe doing some spooky streams when we get the chance.
Yeah, like Phasmophobia or
Like Phasmo.
yeah.
Yeah, Phasmo's a good choice. 7 Days to Die isn't all that spooky.
No, it's fun. I mean, we had fun. Me and who was it? Was it me and you, Cerulean, that played that?
What, Phasma?
No, 7 days.
Yeah, it was me and you. But
Yeah.
no, you didn't actually record it. You just recorded your desktop.
Yeah, just recorded my desktop. Yeah.
We could do
Stinky
Don't
Man guy.
Starve as well, actually.
Yeah, I don't have that. I'd have to look
Okay,
into
maybe
getting
not
it.
that one then.
Yeah.
Dungeon Defenders.
Defenders.
That's free, right?
Dungeon Defenders
no.
2 is.
Not one, no. Which one's the better one?
One is significantly better. But Dungeons Defenders 2 is free, which is arguably almost as good as playing the good game. I also have to try Grav at some point because it looks like it's one of the I'm trying to think what game it reminds me of, but it's definitely one of those games that meets the criteria for the show I was pitching you before, you know, Diamonds in the Scuff.
Yeah.
Because it looks like it has the potential to be a gem, or it's absolute dog shit, and I cannot tell which until I have played it.
That's the way most card games are.
Oh no, it's not a card game.
Or yeah, I mean video games. Sorry, I'm
No,
playing
that's
this
fine.
right now and have my brain like focused on that.
It's an exploration space travel game.
Yeah.
It's kind of like not which one is it? Not Forever Sky is the other one. The No Man's Sky, but knockoff. If you look at it on like the Steam store, it's it's like Ark or No Man's Sky if you got it from Wish. That's how it looks on the store. There's also some ones I've got played just because they've got like the best blurbs of all time, but I need people to play them with because it's a multiplayer only thing. Because the main one that I've got to look at doing is Border Force. I don't even know how I got Border Force or why I've got it. It's just there.
It's just somehow in your list, right?
Yeah. I don't know if I've shared this with Cerulean. I know I've shared this with you because we looked at it. It was, oh my god, they're doing US Mexico edition.
Of what?
It's a free update of Border Force.
Oh.
Border Force is a game that was made as a parody of the whole Brexit crisis.
Yeah.
Which I say crisis. In the UK, basically, one of the governments, in an effort to stay in power, was like, if we're elected, we'll hold a vote for Brexit to exit the EU.
Yeah.
And during the time between them beginning their election campaign and then beginning the process of starting the campaign for whether we vote for the vote to stay or leave the UK, nobody in the government decided to make a plan for what it actually looks like when we're not not part of the EU anymore.
Yeah. I mean, why would they? That would make sense.
Yeah. So there's a little bit of a farce. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of kept up with that because I thought it was, interesting to watch how things were going down with it.
Yeah, it was like, the thing is, the amount we spent on actually doing that, we could have stayed in the EU for another 10 years and seen it, and it cost us less money.
Well, politicians be stupid, man.
We'd have got more out of it as well. The trouble is, that's the inherent problem with governments you vote for.
Yeah.
Right. It's like they want you to keep voting for them, so they'll let you
They'll
do
just say whatever
shit
it takes.
Yeah, and they'll do stupid shit to stay in charge. Instead of going, no, this is what you need. It'd be like if you could choose your own parents. It's the best analogy I can give you
You're
for
not
democracy.
coming in here, are you, Stinky? All right, good. I don't want to have to fucking spray you.
Oh, hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
If you want to, I'm gonna send you. You don't have to look if you don't want to. This is my character from that Pathfinder. That you
Ooh.
want to take a
Yeah,
look.
no problem.
If you want to, I can. I think I did. This is my first character. Mark helped me figure out some stuff of it.
Okay.
I think I did pretty well.
Yeah, I think you
Close
will.
up on myself.
Yeah, oh, that makes sense. Which are you playing with the free archetype? Are you looking at doing it with free archetypes or without the archetypes?
That I don't know. I have no idea what that is. So.
I just walked them through
Okay.
just basic.
Okay, right. So that will come. Basically, there's an optional rule where archetypes are like a second class you can get, and you would normally either choose from your main class or from your archetype class feats when you pick a class feat. However, there's an optional rule that lets you just get an archetype for free, and then when you would get a feature, you get a class feature and an archetype feature. And typically when I'm running games, I play by that rule because it makes the characters feel
More complete.
more impressive.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. So you've gone for to be fair, it's quite a nice build.
Yeah, I just kind of
from
just
what I
did
can
like,
see.
no, I feel like this would be, I feel like this would be fun. Also, I did get some, I had an idea for my weapons. I think Morgan found this kind of funny too, because I got the twin blade guitar.
Yes, the tri-blade guitar.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting if I could get some flavor text for that, and just like, instead of having like an actual like big old things for my hands, just like have blades on my hand, but it's like metal claws,
Yeah.
but have it be like the same damage, and everything.
Let's have a look.
It's like
So-
attachment I can just hook on. I can just hook. Like, they're on my sides. I just hook them on if I ever need to use them.
Yeah.
But that's, of course, that's up to the DM, so I'm allowed to do that or not.
I am curious why you're going so into strength on a spellcaster.
Why did I do that? I don't remember.
So, like, there's a background choice, right, where you can get Constitution or Charisma, which makes sense, and you chose Constitution. I get that, and then you get a free ability boost, and you've not gone for your spell modifier. You've gone for strength.
I must not have done that. I don't remember.
That's the so far that's the only question I have is because sorcerers are, I believe this off the top of my head, they're charisma casters, I think.
Yep.
If I remember, like
I
without
don't know why
going,
I did
yeah.
that, actually. I think I meant to. I just never changed it. I think.
Yeah, because basically, if if you're as any spellcaster other than the Magus,
That's
you're
why. I think it was just because the background boost. It only I just kind of clicked strength because Constitution was already the first one, so I couldn't do Constitution again.
yeah, that makes sense.
So I think I just kind of threw strength out just because I ever had to do melee.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're in that point where you can't use touch spells, and you're having to punch somebody as a sorcerer, there has been a collection of fuck ups by both myself, your party, and yourself to have ended up in that situation.
Well, I'd say my face get close to me. I might as well punch you in the dick.
On one hand, I get that, but also you have to remember there's spells with a range of touch. And it raises the question of why are you not using your touch spells?
Because I'm weird.
To punch them. No, like I completely get that. No, I understand that as well. I will be honest, probably my favorite class to play, other than Gunslinger, is Vanguard. Not Vanguard. Magus, because there is some truly war crime level stuff you can do as a Magus with very little difficulty. Because of them letting you cast spells through your melee attacks, you can.
Oh, I think I know why I did strength. Actually, I think the strength modifier also deals with how much you can carry.
A little bit.
I think that's what it was. I think that's why I chose strength, just so I can carry a little bit more stuff. Because I'm a worker.
Ranged unarmed attack.
Ooh, 2 $10+ cards out of one pack. Nice.
Cool.
Still need like a $100 card. I'd like one of the big ghost rare 15,000s, but you have to have a specific table and you have to be level 40 to be able to sell them.
Yeah. So it's probably best you haven't got one of those yet.
No, I'd still like to have it in my back pocket, though.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that makes perfect. I mean, it makes sense that you would.
Just so whenever I do hit that point, I can go ahead and put it out, you know. Oh, didn't realize I had you guys waiting. Sorry about that.
I know my bill's not perfect because I'm like, okay,
no, like genuinely looking at the build, that's the strength is the taking strength over charisma is the only sort of real critique I have. Because even one extra point on spellcasting damage when you're hitting things over and over again lets you do ridiculous stuff.
What's his charisma at?
+3.
Yeah, try and get that at least to an 18.
So yeah, because
well, I just changed one of them. My charisma was +4.
Yeah, that's what you want. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because unless you're generally, where possible, you want to try and avoid ending up being multi-attribute dependent. There are some classes that need to be.
Like the Magus.
Yes, although I usually go into Hell Knight Magus, so I need strength to wear heavy armor, and then I do obscene stuff because nothing can hit me.
I tried playing Amagus, and I just could not get the flow right.
It's not an easy one to get, but like at the same time, once you get it, it's pretty solid.
Besides that, I think I did pretty well this time.
Yeah.
Try to keep it as open as possible.
Packaholic,
Maybe
open 100 card packs.
Maybe I can change something here and there.
So that should. Let me refresh the page because you made some changes.
I can send you a new link if you need to, because sometimes it's weird.
Ooh, actually, I might be able to log back into Path Builder thinking about it.
Because I'll send you an updated link for it.
So good.
I should fix it. Oh, did I save that? I think I saved it.
Well, we'll see in a moment.
If you don't see the straight 1 original 4,
Yes,
you know.
that has. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, because that brings your attack DC to +7.
Which is really good at first level.
Oh my.
Yes.
Oh my class DC. Is that on that?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
So that basically a lot of spells typically fall into 1 or 2 categories. They either have to do a check and beat your class DC, or you do a spell attack roll where you apply your +7 modifier, and then you have to beat their AC. So, like, if you were trying to hit yourself with a spell here, for example, you'd need to roll a 6 on a d20. Which means you have, like, a 75% chance to hit, which is pretty solid.
Ring this dude up because he's just buying all of my damn rare packs.
Damn. Raise those prices, boy.
Yep. I think I'm going to check the price on this and make sure that it's not. Yeah, price is fair. You don't want to go too much over market price on packs.
Okay, so you get primal spells.
Yeah, that's.
Okay.
I got confused on 2 of my spells, so I kind of I figured out. I just kind of chose the ones that sound the coolest and had the best parts of the ability.
No, that's fair.
So.
Because some of them just aren't all that important. Like, this is the thing. It's not like with where you're like the type of spellcaster you are. The spells you pick are a lot more important because you can only have the spells in your slots at any. That's it. That's the spells you have, right? Whereas some spellcasters get a list from like their grimoire.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like for example, one of the things that I'd recommend is that like a decent spell that you can take, for example, is Gouging Claw. For if you're worried about getting caught in melee, it like you make a melee spell attack roll against your target if they're in touch range. If you hit them, you do either slashing or piercing damage, and they get 2 persistent bleed damage.
Yeah, I put glass shield on for that reason. So if anything gets close to me, I can just get the hell out of there. But
yeah, that's fair as well. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. As a player, and I'm fighting in these unless I'm building like what I can only describe as a troll tank. I typically play hyper aggressive because it can't hit me if it's dead.
Well, that's also why I chose my ancestry fee as Foxfire. So I basically got a free cantrip. Because I don't gotta waste a slot to actually use Foxfire because I already have it. It's an ancestry feat.
Oh, that's gross. Ignition is disgusting.
ignition? Is that a spell?
Yeah, it's a spell. If you can use it as a ranged attack or as a melee spell. If you use it at range, it does 2d4 on hit. But if you use it as a melee attack spell, it does 2d6.
Is it an actual spell or is it a cantrip?
Yes, it's a spell.
Let's see. Well, I can also only use primal spells, so it's not there. I'm not gonna.
Oh no, it is a primal spell.
Called ignition.
Yes.
Let's see.
You might need to scroll down. So on your spell slots, when you click into them.
Yeah.
So I clicked on Caustic Blast for example, and then I scrolled down a bit, and then just under Healing Plaster, which is a few down from where Glass Shield was, that's the ignition.
Oh, so it's a cantrip then.
Oh yeah, it is
Yeah,
a cantrip.
it's cantrip.
My apologies. I was looking at the wrong line.
Very good.
I mean, Gouging Claw is pretty solid as a cantrip as well, to be fair.
Oh.
And
Well, that is
cantrips.
nasty.
Yeah, cantrips get heightened to half your spellcasting level, rounded down. I think off the top of my head. So basically, once you can cast like level 3 spells, your cantrips get heightened by 1. And you can consume spell slots to cast cantrips at higher levels. I like ignition.
They actually get rid of Gale Burst for ignition then.
The other reason I recommended ignition is it fits with the character you're building, because you've got Foxfire, you've got the Phoenix Heritage,
Yeah.
and it's a very Also, you've got Eat Fire.
I'm gonna eat fire bro.
Yeah.
I was about to say, if this dude came up and he just bought one fucking card sleeve, I was gonna shoot him.
Some of these spells are gross, and not like in a oh that's overpowered, is it? No, like the lore of this spell is gross.
I think Vault is funny. I'm sorry.
No, that's fair.
It's not a bad ability. So it's only hits one person.
I like prestidigitation because it means that you can make you can shit other people's pants.
Nah, I make my character probably more like a serious person. It's like
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, like there's a very niche character where you play that, but it's like I liked using it in like the whole sort of like royal court style like high society campaigns, because you can soil someone else's clothing and make them look like they're not taking proper care of themselves. But again,
So,
that's very sort of setting. There's a
I
lot of
will
like
say
little
this
things you can
because-
do with it, but
Yeah, I will say this because you're technically probably going to be the DM that we play with if once you have time. My spell
Yeah.
Sacred Beasts.
that's fair.
It's because it says work with the DM.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
So my deity that I chose, it's just because Fox. I chose a Nine-Tailed Fox.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, what would the beast be?
Probably Kitsune.
Yeah, probably some sort of fox. Yeah,
Probably some sort of fox spirit, yeah. I would imagine.
or will-o-wisps. Technically, but
yeah.
that would be a beast though.
Bear with me.
Like I think it's like it's.
Do.
That one would probably learn more about that. One.
Creatures.
The exact word of the spelling is: you call out the creatures of the wild favored by your deity. You quickly summon your deity's sacred animal, or a small swarm of them. The animal is usually tiny. If your deity doesn't have a known sacred animal, work with the GM to find a thematic one. The animal or swarm assaults all creatures in the area, dealing 2d6 damage. The damage is either bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing, based on the animal that was conjured, as determined by your GM. After their attack, the animals return to their deity's plane.
So, depending on the situation, the lowest level thing that I can give you to summon, right?
Yeah.
With that, is the fading fox. Which isn't terribly. It's not over. It's not terribly powerful at its base level.
Well, yeah, but it only
Um,
it only's gonna do 2d6. So
Oh wait, so they just hold on. I've got to read back what
just
this
flat.
actually.
It's just dealing 2d6 damage. It doesn't.
Oh, okay.
But
So it's just.
depending on the creature, depending if it's bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing. It's the only thing it depends on.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Like
So,
I'm
like, if
also
it's a
like.
fox, most likely it's either going to be slashing or piercing because teeth or claws.
Yeah. I think what it'll probably be, if I'm using that, will be a case of it will be whatever they don't resist.
Okay.
Like, so if you're against something that resists bludgeoning, it'll be piercing or slashing, right? It'll be whatever's the most effective that it can do.
Well, yeah, 'cause I can see bludgeoning because they can just like ram into the damn thing.
Yeah.
So.
Like that's just where they get trampled.
Yeah. By a little fox.
Yeah. I'm gonna level with you. Snowball might be the worst, like, actual spell slot using spell you could take.
I know. I just think it's a joke. Joke's
No, I mean it's like this is the thing I'm looking at. I'm like, if this was a cantrip, this would be strong.
Yeah. But no, it's just kind of funny though, just because it's like, hey, I'm gonna throw a snowball at you.
Yeah.
Eat
So what you do too.
snowball.
Yeah.
What's this?
Yeah, I get the feeling I'm gonna have to do some off-screen grinding to get some money up so I can just stock this place.
I mean that's fair.
Because what I want to do is, like, these shelves are going to be like this, basic card pack, basic card box, rare card pack, rare card box, so on and so forth, in these deep shelves. And then these racks like this are going to be for dice, sleeves, starter decks, the sprays, things like that. So, one pack. So, okay.
I could technically go with breathe fire.
Yeah.
Just 2d6 fire damage. With a
Yeah,
basic
that's pretty
save.
solid.
With basic reflex save. I'm guessing that's probably based off my Ooh,
Yeah, so they'll make a reflex save against it. Let's have a look.
camel
I see we've
spit.
got a
Is
few
that
other people
actually a
in here in the chat, so it's welcome to the stream. We're talking some Pathfinder in voice chat and playing some TCG Card Shop Simulator. So just having kind of a chill night.
Yeah, so you do basically breathe fire. You'd hit it. You'd put a cone down, and then everything in that cone has to do a reflex save. If they fail the save, they take the damage. If they critically fail the save, they take more damage. And if they succeed the save, I think they take half damage. Is how that usually works with those.
I could buy some figurines if I get the money for that.
I still want to keep Sacred Beast because I think that'd be kind of fun to play with.
Yeah, I mean that's like it's a perfectly good spell. Like, and it fits flavor wise, right?
Yeah. But yeah, it's like even with my because if you go to the details, you can see my little backstory that I made. I know it's not good, but it's not also not giving a lot of details. So the GM can actually work around it. So. So I made it open. So like, okay, so you guys can, so whoever, when you guys play, you guys can play.
I've just got to double check what that does. What I think that does. There's a couple of very powerful, like depending on the team you've got as well. I need to double check what the shock rune does.
I don't remember what you guys got more. What classes you were playing?
I was thinking about going like a dwarf inventor. That power armor dwarf inventor guy that I had worked up for another campaign and never got a chance to play.
Yeah, that works.
I think
that doesn't work as well for what I would be suggesting, but
yeah, I mean, like if I need to change it, I can change it. So.
Well, that's the funnest part, though. That's the thing, like being able to just say, "Hey, I'm just gonna fuck around and see what this happens."
Yeah, but if we're playing a low tech campaign, then Inventor doesn't really work that well.
I have no problem adjusting my campaign planning around what people want to play, like unless I have like a very specific.
Is a human cannoneer.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's an alchemist. So.
Right,
I
hold
just
on.
brought up Dunmore's thing, so let's look at it.
Okay. Okay, so one of the there's a couple of very powerful spells that you can get at level 1 if you've got someone who uses a weapon, right? In general, and basically there's conductive weapon which gives them a +1 to hit and makes all their weapons do an extra d6 unless they're hitting something wearing metal armor, and then it does an extra d12 for 10 rounds. Generally combat does not go 10 rounds unless something has gone horribly wrong.
Yeah, if combat's going over 6 rounds, you done fucked up.
Or it's the BVG, but...
Yeah, but again, like typically, if it's gotten to 10 rounds again, and you're against like an end game boss, either you're almost all dead, or it's almost dead. Right, it's very rare that you have to re-up buff spells because like their duration is usually long enough. Oh, I guess you don't get it at that level.
Well, yeah.
Is it Mystic Weapon?
There are some.
Oh no, it's Enchant Weapon, isn't it?
Yeah. The level 1 version is Enchant Weapon. It gives you like a +1 to attack.
There's Runic Weapon. I can get. Right here, it's a Runic Weapon. Target one weapon that is unattached or wielded by a willing creature. The weapon delivered with a magic has temporary runes from carved down length. The target becomes a +1 striking weapon, gaining a +1 item bonus to attack rolls and increasing the number of weapons dice to 2. But also, if we have anyone with a melee fighter, you can also use Runic Body, which is for unarmed attacks.
Yeah. But essentially, striking is fine. Like, basically, unless you're doing... How do I put this?
You really want a monk if you're going to use Runa Striking.
Yeah. That being said, generally speaking, your the conductive weapon is better than the level 1 version of runic weapon.
Makes sense.
Because unless you're targeting someone who has D6 or higher, like they have to be on like a D8 for it to be for like the conductive rune to be worse than the striking rune. And then if you're hitting something that is wearing metal armor, it's just strictly better again. Admittedly, that changes as you go through different things, but that's basically the crux of it, is that conductive weapon is a better version of that, but also at the same time it's not necessarily the only thing you want to be doing. Although, if you're trying to power a game, you can stack conductive and runic weapon, and so it becomes... I don't know if you can stack the runes on that, thinking about it. You might be able to, but...
I think it would come down to the GM discretion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do find one thing funny, because I know Nevermore asked me why I chose the Dark Fields Kitsune for the heritage. Just because I could demoralize people would be funny.
That's fair.
Because you get to demoralize others. Because you actually get the passive ability to do that. So I'm like, if I gargle him with Suic, I just demoralize him. Like, okay, I'll let you pass. Like, your mother should be ashamed of.
Oh my god. I'm just looking at there's another wonderful spell if you have a party to just slap the target with it, but you need multiple casts of it and there's just not enough turns, which is Goblin Pox.
Yeah, I saw that. But yeah, so there was I think it was a cantrip I was looking at, because I thought it would be just a good joke to use.
I'm surprised you haven't gone for the most anime / light novel bullshit move in the game.
And that is
Horizon Thunder Sphere.
You mean Kamehameha?
That's exactly what it is.
That's what it's called. Horizon Thunder Sphere.
I do actually see that, oh my lord. I don't want to be that weeb, okay? I don't want to be that weeb. But no, there was a spell that I was looking at, because I think it'd be hilarious. Because just for a joke, if I ever had to do a joke, if it was a joke section of the campaign, I would just take the spell because it'd be hilarious.
So it's Horizon Thunder Sphere isn't the Kamehameha, because the more I read it, the more I realize it's Special Beam Cannon.
I can do that.
You sure it's not Spirit Gun?
Let me see here. You gather magical energy in the palm of your hand, forming a concentrated ball of electricity. I feel like it's more fucking Spirit Ball.
It seems like Yamcha's Spirit Ball more than anything, or Yusuke's Spirit Shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then if you spend 3 actions on it, you can spend another turn and spend another 3 actions on it to make it do double damage.
Yep.
It's basically fucking Spirit Ball.
And
Not
then,
just Spirit Ball is actually very dangerous if you realize that, because you have full control over the damn thing.
Also, if you fully charge it and critically hit, you do hold on. Another 3 actions. If you do whether you hit, you end up doing 66, and then to the initial creature, and then another 4d6 to everything within 10 feet of it.
But no, if we ever had like a joke part of the campaign, I had one spell that I wanted to take with me because it'd just be kind of a funny thing to do.
Is it instant pottery?
No, it's restyle.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
because I told everyone, like, no, if we ever had like a serious conversation, I had that spell on me, I'll just make everyone fucking wear a speedo. Like, it's like he completely strips to a speedo. Like, they go. Because it doesn't say the character has to be willing. It just says, the cast time is 1 minute, and its range is touch, target one piece of clothing currently worn by you or an ally. It's all it says.
There's another great one for just like that joking around thing, which is personal rain cloud.
Make it so very sad.
You conjure a 5-foot wide rain cloud that follows the target wherever it goes. It stays roughly an arm's length overhead, unless it must drift lower to fit under a ceiling. It rains constantly on the target, keeping them wet, dampening the ground in the wake of any movements.
If
Oh
my
it also-
character was
God.
OC,
It also
If my
extinguishes
character was
non-magical flames.
so if I wanted my character to OCD just for a second walking to a bad place, there's a spell called Quick Sort.
But it also gets
You
better.
magically sort a group of objects into a neat stacks and piles.
Damn, I just put those out, man. Buy me out. I don't care. Need to buy some more blue dice.
Noxious vapors. Oh, that would be fun. Lose the path.
Yeah.
You surround a moving creature with lifelike illusion, shifting their perception of the terrain, and subtly lead them off the course. What do they technically work in battle? Like someone's trying to come after, someone's trying to attack you. You just use that, and they miss their. That would be more of a before doing though kind of thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of interesting ones, like the instant pottery.
Which dice do I have up there? I have blue. I need white.
Wait, forge. Oh, okay. Superheat the target, dealing 3d6 fire damage. And the target is a metal object, reduces its hardness by the amount of equal the damage dealt until the end of the next turn. Forging friends. That's fine.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of nonsense you can do with it.
Now, that's just primal abilities. Kind of curious what the other one is. Camel spit. That's still a fucking hilarious one. Like deja vu.
I love all of the reviews I'm reading for Border Force of people complaining that it's like this, like other like Papers, Please or other similar games, but it lacks soul. I'm like, you're missing the point. It's mocking the UK government.
Any game that mocks the government is good.
But you know, but so,
Like, this is-
like, I feel like my character's pretty good though. Which is good.
Yeah, I think you're pretty solid on that one, to be fair. The other reason I pointed out Horizon Thundersphere, other than it being the most weeb thing of all time, is it's also, ironically, one of the most overpowered spells in the game. You just have to be willing to admit that you're a weeb to play it.
I just don't think it would match my character. Like,
No,
unless it's
that's fair.
making my ultimate spell, like Horizon Thundersphere.
Oh wait, no, it's you throwing a Rasen Shuriken.
Oh my god.
Thank you, sir. $135. Yes, sir.
Oh, Zev answered.
Oh.
He's the weeb.
All right, can I buy any new licenses? I can finally get
we
that
also need-
license, but I can't afford it.
We also need to look at doing Sea of Thieves again at some point because that was fun.
We do. I had a lot of fun with that. It was me, you, and Zev. Yeah, hey, Zev.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to do some more Sea of Thieves one night, man.
Oh, I've got,
Whenever you
I've got
feel
some
up to
more
it.
people who. I've also got. How many people can we fit for a multiplayer? What's the general
You can
rule?
have 4 players on Sea of Thieves.
Okay. Because I know someone else who might want to play with us.
I tried Sea of Thieves. I didn't care for it personally. That's just me though.
It's
I'll be honest. I have mixed feelings about it, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun. Especially we're playing on safer seas because we can continue to troll each other.
yeah.
Yeah, I've never. I tried it because Nevermore talked me into getting it, so like I got it like pretty damn cheap. Like whatever.
I'm also tempted for those of us who have Minecraft to suggest that we look at doing a skyblock, but I also know that Morg will lose his mind with me.
Oh, I love Skyblock's fun.
So okay,
Um,
Minecraft. Who's watched the trailer for the movie, and what do you think of it?
Go make it go burn.
Yeah.
I have a very simple opinion. I am not the target audience, and that's okay.
I don't think there is a target audience for that piece of crap.
Yes, there is. It's the same people who have been raised on tablets the vast majority of their life and will only pay attention to the loud noises for about 20 seconds at a time.
I will say this: if the community can band together like they did with the Sonic movie and make them fix it,
Well, it's missing the whole point. Really, is that it's a movie aimed at very small children and to be as insufferable as possible.
I'm trying to figure out why the fuck the creeper is fuzzy.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out why the piglins are in the overworld, because aren't they usually in the underworld?
That is based off of Minecraft Legends,
Ah,
where the piglins actually invaded the overworld.
okay. See,
That
I never
one,
played
that one,
Legends.
yeah, I played Legends a little bit, didn't beat it, but basically,
Cerulean coming in clutch with the deep Minecraft lore.
Yeah.
yes, yes. No, actually, I played Minecraft Legends. There's Minecraft Legends, Minecraft Dungeons, and regular Minecraft. This Dungeons is actually pretty fun, especially the dungeon crawler.
Also, like, it's like going back with the Borderlands one when I read about it, I was like, why are they not doing, movies of the Borderlands games that people actually played for the story?
Yeah.
What
The
they
Tales of the Borderlands series.
For when it comes to Minecraft, though, they should have just went all fucking animated. I could give two shits who they have playing who,
Yeah.
but I'm sorry, it does not look right.
There's just something about the character styling that made me go, no, I don't
Well,
think so.
The thing is, Minecraft itself is a derpy fucking game. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
Minecraft itself is a
you're
derpy
not
damn
wrong.
game. But they should have just went all
my
animated, not try to bring live action into animated. Into an animated world, mind you.
I had no idea this was such a huge franchise.
What?
What?
Sorry, I stumbled. Mercenary Blaze and Mercenary Wings.
Never heard of it.
So there's the Mercenary Saga 1, 2, and 3. Then there's Wings, Blaze, and Rebirth. It looks very Final Fantasy Tactics.
You have my
popped up on
attention.
it popped up on Steam because it's on sale. Yeah, it looks very Final Fantasy Tactics. Very. I don't know. Have you played Felseal, Morg?
No, I don't think I've played that.
Ooh, that's a game I've got to show you then at some point because I think you'll like that one. Like Felseal Arbiter's Mark is like a love letter to Final Fantasy Tactics when you play it. I haven't played any of this series, but like just looking at it, it immediately makes me think Final Fantasy Tactics. It's that sort of 8-bit grid-based combat strategy,
Yeah.
right? With sprite cart with like arts for characters on like their character screen and in conversations.
Yeah.
I might have to give it a go at some point, but not right now. I've got entirely too many of these types of games on my to playlist as it is.
Oh, I've been playing Gunfire Reborn. It's extremely fun, personally.
Mm.
I just need more people to play with because it is a multiplayer game. It's probably going to be more fun with more people.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it's a very. It wasn't that. I got it on sale too. It wasn't that terribly expensive. I'm not sure if it's still on sale. Oh, it is still on sale. You can buy the entire collection for. I don't know. Because I already bought the damn thing.
No, all I know is next week I'm getting that new Sword Art game.
Yeah, I decided to say screw and I actually pre-ordered the $100 one. He was like, fuck it.
Well, I mean, like, it looks good. The last one that came out, that was it, Underworlds, where it was based on season 4.
Yeah, I played that. I did. Granted, though, I played it on PC. The other SAO games I played on console.
See, I loved Fatal Bullet. I have every achievement for Fatal Bullet.
It did have a bit of a learning curve for me because I'm not used to that type of game, especially in that style.
Yeah.
But for me, I liked all the other ones except for what was it? I don't know which one it was. I think it was a remake for one of them. I don't remember which one it was.
Fatal Bullet reminded me of the old dot hack sign games.
Well, yeah, I've never played any of the dot hack games. Like everyone's like, "Oh, that's just a rip off of that." I'm like, okay, but one of them is still more talked about than the other.
For me, like, nothing can top the original dot hack games, the original dot hack quadrilogy, for the simple fact that, like, literally you could go onto message boards, there were emails that you got, like your other party members would only be online at certain times during the game, like they would be doing their own things. To me, that was really cool. It really simulated that online MMO thing that it was trying to do, where not everybody was available all the time because some people were working or dealing with family stuff, and
Yeah.
you had to go onto the message boards to learn about certain quests and to get certain information for hidden dungeons. And I was like, okay, I love this. I played all 4 of them on PlayStation 2, and I still have all 4 of them. I never played the GU trilogy because I didn't like the GU anime as much as I liked the original.
I've never seen dot hack. Everyone was telling me to try it. I'm like, I just don't know where to fucking start.
It's hard to find, but if you,
I got waves.
but if you do want to try it or do want to watch it, start with dot hack sign, because that starts everything, and then GU and Twilight Bracelet are spin-offs of dot hack sign. Twilight Bracelet was honestly not terrible because it was more based off of the games. God damn. Hello?
Amarin dropped.
Ah. Did he post something in the Discord? I can't pull up Discord right now.
Yeah, he said good night.
Oh, okay.
But no, I've had people trying to tell me to do that. Like, yes, but the thing is, you're telling me to watch something that you're not giving me any information about.
Okay.
Like, it's like the Fate series. Where the fuck do you start?
With Fate, you start with you want to start with Fate Zero.
Yeah, it's like I had people tell me, "Oh, you should try watching this." Like, okay, which season? They're not like numbered.
No, you want to start with Fate Zero because Fate Zero pretty much introduces one of the villains for the rest of the series. But with Dot Hack, the whole idea behind it is you've got a few characters that are playing an MMO. The whole thing takes place in a VR MMO.
That guy's
And
so sad he's just sitting there by himself.
yeah, and they encounter this character by the name of Tsukasa, and Tsukasa's very weird because he's always online, like always. And they're like, "Do you ever log off?" And he's like, "What do you mean?" And they're like, well, "What do you do in the real world? What's that?" And they realize that somehow he exists in this game when nobody else does. There are no human NPCs. And so the whole thing is a mystery as to what is he. And it's so well done because like you genuinely get the sense of, okay, there is something very, very wrong going on, but you don't find out what that is until like the last 4 or 5 episodes. But it's just such a good series if you like isekai stuff, and it's not really an isekai. It's done in a completely different way where, you know, yeah, he's stuck in the game world, but because of a reason that makes sense instead of, oh, somebody just stuck him in there or he died and he's stuck in there. It's there's another reason why. What is this?
Like I said, I've been just watching like random animes right now, so
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like, that's fine stuff. I've been watching a lot of older ones. Like I just rewatched Rising of the Shield Hero because it's still a
Oh
really
yeah,
good anime.
it is. That one's really good. I keep forgetting.
still
It's
waiting
right
to-
click to pull stuff.
I'm still waiting for a few animes hopefully to get dubbed because I don't mind watching the sub, but like sometimes you just want to watch the dub. I don't want to read.
Yeah. I went back and rewatched Solo Leveling recently just
that
because
was
it's
so
so good.
Well, the second season's coming out apparently soon.
Yeah, January.
Yeah.
And they just updated the Solo Leveling Re-Arise video game with some new stuff. Which, if you haven't tried that, it's actually really good for a free game.
Yeah, I think I have played that. Yeah. I just haven't really been too big into gacha games, basically.
I haven't spent any money on it, and I've gotten like a lot of good characters already just using the in-game currencies. There's like I just unlocked Shadow Master class. And it's pretty cool. Like you actually have like your shadow army and things like that.
There's one anime too I gotta catch up on. I just have not had the time to catch up on it. Because everyone's like, oh, you should catch up on it. I'm like, it's My Hero Academia.
Oh yeah. There's a new movie coming out.
Yeah, I know. It's just like I never caught up on it or anything.
Oh, I never did put out my cards. I got some expensive cards and I never even put them out. But yeah, I don't think I've watched past season 3 or 4 on My Hero Academia. It like I really enjoy it. It's just that like so many other ones came out that interested me more.
Yeah, it's kind of the same with me. It's just like I haven't had a chance to get back to Demon Slayer either. I haven't got a chance to get back to.
I have yet to watch a single episode of Demon Slayer. Everybody's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you would enjoy it. You would like it if you
It's
liked
I
Dragon
will say
Ball and
this.
Naruto." But
It's very good, but it's just I I know it's gonna sound kind of mean when I say this, but it's just another shonen anime.
yeah,
But it's also what's the best way to say this? Best way to say this here. But it's just no shonen anime. But it's just
Yeah.
a lot of fight scenes, a lot of blood, a lot of character development all the time, and a very whiny main character.
I'll say this: the last one of those that I really truly enjoyed was Black Clover.
I watched the first season. Well, some of the first. I don't think I even finished the first season. I couldn't get past the fucking Asa screaming. I'm sorry.
I honestly really liked that because the main character reminded me so much of like a non-annoying Naruto.
You're not wrong, but I think, but Naruto's also had his catchphrase wasn't as annoying personally. Then Asta is just like, ah! Like if I want to watch screaming, I'll watch Dragon Ball.
I also liked God, what was it? I'm loving the new Beyblade. Like Beyblade X is really fucking good. Because
I didn't even had a new one out there.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. If you go to I'll send you the link. It's they've got the first 5 episodes up on YouTube, and it's really good. Well, actually, I think they got the first 7 up now because I think they put 2 up this weekend. But it's done like a sports anime.
Okay, so it's kind of like the original one then, which is more like the original Beyblade.
Yeah,
so it was more of like a sports thing.
Yeah, it's less Beyblade to save the world and more, let's win the championship.
Yeah, like let's win the tournament.
Yeah, and there's it's not like the Beyblades are alive and they have spirits in them and shit like that. It's none of that stuff. Like, yeah, you get these monsters that the Beyblades are based on, but they like whenever they activate their thing, it's a hologram, kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay, so yeah, it's basically just like the original anime.
Yeah, and that's why I liked it, is because it's done in a way that's less gotta save the world and more, I want to play this game with my friends. Let's buy another one of those.
Yeah, I've fallen off a lot of the old, like, I love the old shows, and I'm happy that some places actually play some homage to some of the old shows. But there's sometimes I'm like, guys, if you're gonna do this, just make the old show. Like I heard someone say they were trying to like the new season of Yu-Gi-Oh.
I hate it. I hate the new season so much. Oh my god, I hate it.
Someone was trying to say like, oh, it's just like the original. I'm like, no, it's not.
No, Vrains was more like the original than anything. Yeah. And I absolutely loved Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains. I thought that one was one of the more original ones that they've done recently.
What they need to do is just remake the original Yu-Gi-Oh!
You wouldn't be able to capture the magic of it though. Like when it came out, it hit that itch that nothing else hit.
Oh no, I think the reason why I want to go back and watch it, but when you try, it's like, god damn the animation.
Yeah.
But like I have some of the old Yu-Gi-Oh movies, like the original Yu-Gi-Oh movies.
Oh yeah.
The animation in them, like, it hits good. I'm like, oh my god, they just need to make it like movie style, and then the anime itself would be just good. Just up the animation a little bit, keep the entire story.
There we go. I don't know what's going on with Discord.
There we go.
Hello?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. No, I don't know what's going on. Discord's being weird tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. But what were we saying? Oh, I think you went offline.
Am I not streaming?
Oh no, you're live, man. Sorry, my Twitch screwed up on me. It looks like.
Yeah, my bit rate is tanking.
Yeah, because it says you're on the 0 people watching, so I have no clue. So
On mine, I'm still showing 6 viewers.
yeah, I just refreshed mine. So I
If it keeps acting the way it is, I'll probably end stream early. Because I think it might be my internet. We've been having some internet issues around here because they're doing some new construction
don't know.
and they're having to run lines for the new construction. So, like, we didn't have internet for 6 hours one day, and they didn't tell us that they were going to be cutting it off because our internet company is absolute straight garbage. All right. This isn't being used right now, so I'm just going to box it up until I get some better stuff. Just sit it out here on the sidewalk. I need to get some higher tier cards. Like I said, I'll probably play this offline and grind out money and cards and stuff. And that way I've got stuff, and then I'll just record it and upload everything to YouTube. Get out of here, Stinky. I know I can buy like the sprayers that automatically handle that, but I can buy that new license now.
There's a lot of old shows though that I wish they would actually. I want to watch them again. They just need to, like, re-up it, kind of thing.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of shows that I wish that they would translate and bring over more than anything.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know there's some shows that I'm pretty damn sure they won't, just because it depends on the IP.
Yeah.
How big it is.
Well, like,
I watched a few animes. Like, oh, those are really good, but if you look up the stats about it, though, it wasn't really a big watch.
Yeah. Like,
if it was,
I'll say this,
it was watched illegally.
Yeah, I cannot watch One Piece. I tried. I got to like 200 and something episodes in, and I was like, I hate Luffy so much.
What's the best way to say this? I stopped. I'll be honest with you. I watched One Piece, but everyone makes fun of it. I watched the 4Kids edition.
Oh yeah.
Which I found the 4Kids edition just hilariously fun. Plus the fucking pirate rap. I'm sorry, the pirate rap was still funny to me. I don't care what someone says. I'm like, I love the pirate rap.
Let's see, I want another.
And I'll look on this hill. Just like I believe 4Kids actually has some of the best quote unquote anime. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like for me, Ultimate Muscle's still up there.
Oh god, I remember that.
I loved Ultimate Muscle. People want to make fun, like, oh, why? It's just a cheap little wrestling anime. But yeah, but it's fucking hilarious.
The thing about Ultimate Muscle is it was a goofy show, and it knew that it was a goofy show.
Oh, it played on that shit. Like, it played on the fact that it wasn't taking itself seriously as it had to.
Yeah.
And they need, like, I want another Ultimate Muscle. I don't care if
there is a new one.
Come out.
There is a new one. Yeah. I don't know where I saw the preview for it, but I know that there's a new one.
Is it? It's not out yet, though.
I think it's on Crunchyroll.
I don't think so. Oh, let me check Crunchyroll real quick. Let me check my phone.
It's not called Ultimate Muscle. It's called something else, but it's Ultimate Muscle. Because I saw it when I was surfing through Crunchyroll looking for something to watch the other day. Yeah, my viewers went down from like 8 to 2. My internet's being kind of dumb. I've got a massive lag too. Like there's a massive delay.
Oh my god, that makes me feel fucking old.
What?
Ultimate Muscle came out in 2002.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. Um, I remember the video games for that came out back in like the 90s.
Yep, I remember those too. I remember. I think it came out on this. Actually, they came out on the GameCube.
Yep.
It wasn't the 90s because the show came out in 2002.
No, there was previous versions of Ultimate Muscle. Like there was earlier versions of it, because that's how I got introduced to it, was the original versions. I think I'm going to call the stream here because my bit rate it keeps going up into the red. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is call it here. I appreciate everybody that came in tonight. Zev, if you're still in the chat, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it, buddy. We are going to be doing build and paint stream starting next week for Warhammer 40k. Doing some Black Templars, starting with a Black Templar Impulsor that I've got about half built, and we're going to finish that out. And then move on to some Sword Brethren and things like that. And we'll go from there. I'll be back on Wednesday, so tomorrow, doing some more of this because I'm really having fun with it, and I'm going to do some off-screen work, off-stream, just to get grind out some money and stock up the store, get some other stuff going. I'm going to open a whole bunch of cards, and I'll record that to go on the end of this video, and then this will be up on YouTube probably by the end of the week. So we'll see how it goes. Thanks everybody for coming in. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great night. Take care. Later. Doing some off-camera grinding and pack opening here, and so what I'm going to do is just add these onto the end of the first episode that I did last night. But I figured I would open these and record it just in case we get something good. So far, nothing really awesome. $25 card. Not going to knock that early on. But I'd love to get like a $500 card or something right now, just to get a little extra money in my back pocket. But I'm really liking this game. I think it's a lot of fun. I think that the concept is really good, and there's a lot to do, which makes me happy, because a lot of these sim games are just stock the shelves, run the register, order materials. This one, you've got a little bit more to it, because you have the pack openings, you have to sell the individual cards, and there's a lot of different materials that you have to get into, or not materials, but items that you have to get in for putting up for sale, and then you have to manage the card game tables. So I think it's got a lot more to it than most. I'm not going to get excited over a $17 card. Come on, give me something big. Don't make me be like that one guy who's played for 80 days and hasn't got a ghost rare worth over $200 yet. If you're watching this on YouTube, you probably know who I'm talking about. He's a pretty big YouTuber that has terrible luck in this game. Well, not pretty big. He's fairly big. Bigger than me. Alright, that box is done. Alright, that's going to be it for this part of the recording. If I at the end of the day, I'm just going to open more packs like that, and I'll just keep adding it on here for while I'm doing offline grinding. Alright, open up a few more packs. Not bad. Come on, give me something good. Bunch of bullshit. It's like when I used to open up boxes of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm like, okay, bullshit pack, bullshit pack, bullshit pack, bullshit pack. Because me and my brother and my brother-in-law, we would buy like, 4 or 5 boxes of Yu-Gi-Oh cards at a time and just go through and open them. Because we played every week, back when we had time. I played mainly like a Elemental Hero deck, but I also had an Exodia deck that I really enjoyed playing just because it annoyed my brother. And so we would buy, like I said, 3 or 4 boxes of boosters at a time, and then we'd mix them. Like, we'd buy it'd be all the same booster, but we'd take all of the packs and we'd put them in a giant bowl, and then just draw. Everybody would draw a pack until we were out of packs. And then we'd open them up, and that way, it wasn't, oh, I'm taking the bottom pack out of this box kind of thing. It was just completely random as to what packs you got, and then that way, it was a little bit more fair. And we'd play and update our decks and be like, oh cool, look what I got, and then we trade, that kind of, if you play card games, you know how it is when you buy boxes with your friends. You get something they want, they get something you want, you trade it out. And it's a lot of fun. I might get back into doing that with them sometime soon. Now that my brother-in-law's got a new job where he works closer to home, and my brother is I think his schedule's a lot more stable now, because he doesn't have to work weekends except for like once a month, I think. And me, of course, I'm home all the time. Like, I'm still recovering from this shoulder surgery. Oh, hell yeah, $118 card. Nice. Got a gold edition. Alright. This is going to be the dead of this pack. This is going to be the end of this box. Once we get some more high dollar cards, I'll bring the card display back in and set it back up. I think that $100 card's the best we've gotten so far, though. Alright, that's the end on that draw. So I'll bring you back on the next one. Alright, we got some more packs to open. Yeah, like I was saying before, I've played Elemental Heroes and Exodia. I had a Red Eyes deck that was fun. When the Link monsters came out, I really leaned heavily into the Cyber monsters because I really liked the puns that were their names. Like Backup Secretary, Ram Cloud, Rom Cloud, those kind of things. I thought that was just kind of funny. So I leaned heavily into those and made a Link deck. I had a double D, triple D deck that we called the Dolly Parton deck. It was just dirty. If you ever played double D, triple D, pendulum summon monsters, they're dirty. Mine was more heavily into the contract side of it than the pendulum summoning side. So I could summon out stuff really, really fast, like get a couple of fusion monsters and disease monsters onto the field really quick, which was a lot of fun. Another $50 card. It might be worth it to bring the card stand in here and put some cards on it now. Here's $12. Empty box. That's gonna be the end of those. So I'll bring you back for the next set. I did put up the display during the day and sold off a bunch of the other high dollar cards that we had. Well, not high dollar, but you know, $50 to $100 cards. As you can probably see in the background, I did some... Hell yeah, look at that. There we go. First Ghost Rare. Not great. It's a $368 card. I love it. Definitely put that up for sale. Can probably get close to $400 for it if I do it priced right. Last two on this pack, or on this box. So nothing really outstanding other than that one ghost rare, which not bad. It's a $400 card. That'll be good to have. But yeah, as you can see, I did a little bit of shelf expanding, got some new products. I'll go over that on the next live stream. Until then, all right. Gonna open some gold packs as well as some blue packs. See if we have any different luck. So far, not thrilled with these. A bunch of $4, $5. That's it for that box. Alright, come on, give me some good stuff. Alright. Debating on buying the store expansion or waiting until the next stream and then doing it. Not sure yet. Bunch of bullshit still. Nothing good. Still the best we got is that $300 and something ghost rare, which for a ghost rare is not that expensive. $40. We got up to do this because I woke up, couldn't get back to sleep, and now I'm getting sleepy again. So we might just call it on this, and I'll do some more grinding later. I did get a few new licenses and stuff like that. I got some extra stock to put out on the shelves. I bought the licenses for some stuff, but I haven't actually purchased it yet and put it out. I just went ahead and bought the license, and I'll buy it on stream just so you guys can see how it goes. But yeah, oof. Cannot get excited over 26 cents cards, I am going to save up and buy the, okay, $125, that's not bad. Buy the bundle station or workstation or whatever they call it, where I can bundle up all these shit cards and then sell them for boxes. I mean, these 15-cent cards are doing me no good just sitting here in my hand, you know? Alright, 64. And that's it. That's it for that box. Alright guys, I'll see you later.